That's right, I'm back at the airport. But where am I and why? Oh, this little girl had the right idea. Smart. Aloha Sailors, and welcome to another episode of My Salty Sea Life. If you're new to the channel, my name's Larkin and I will be your host as we take an inside look at what it's really like to live and work aboard a ship in the salty seas. Did you figure out where I am? That's right, the Lone Star State of Texas, because they have an amazing fast rescue boat course and that's what I'm after. I am really not trying to travel during these COVID times, but this was for a good reason. To learn how to operate our fast rescue boat and how to use effective search patterns. What's a fast rescue boat? Let me show you. Fast rescue boats are small vessels that larger ships use for a person fallen overboard when outside help is not an option. In other words, if the ship is in the middle of nowhere and you fall overboard, we lower this little speed racer and come get ya. One of the really great things about working on ships is all the cool emergency situation skills I've picked up. Firefighting team, 6 years. What to do if the boat starts flooding. How to help an injured crew member. And now I can add fast rescue boat driver to the list. Oh, and make sure to stick around to the end of the video. There's this crazy new water rescue robot I want to show you all. Due to COVID, our class was a jam-packed party of two with our fearless leader/teacher, Mark, and Wes in the back for comic relief. Oh, and hey, there's Sarah, the other timber wolf. Ow, ow! In the class, they teach you all the right ways to handle an emergency operation. Then to really drive it home, they show you an abundance of terrifying videos of rescue deployments gone wrong. Don't forget the painter line! They are forever burned in my memory. Thanks, Mark. In the afternoon, it's time to take a fun drive down to our new ride on the water. Let's see what this little golf cart can do. First, we get to learn the mechanics of the ship. You need to know the basics in case something goes awry. Remember, it's just you and your crew members out there, so the more you know, the better. And finally, we're out on the water. Would you look at that smile? Now that's a happy sailor. This woman is a machine and will not fall victim to any weirdo antics, at least on day one. Okay, back to day one, which was all about how to operate a jet drive. It's way different than anything I've driven before. The steering was a little tricky at first, but once you get it, they are great. Nice speed, and she turns on a dime. Now that we had a couple hours under our belts, they thought it was time to take the training wheels off the class and do this nail-biter of a move. Approaching another vessel, making contact while both vessels are underway. Trust me, it's harder than it looks, but so gratifying when you get it. Nice job, Sarah! The next morning, it's back in the classroom to learn search and rescue procedures from start to finish. My favorite part was learning how to plot search patterns and when to use each one. Plus, they look really cool. Now it was time to put what we had learned in the classroom to work out on the water. In case you didn't know, Galveston, Texas can go from sunny and beautiful to straight up cold, creepy, and Sleepy Hollow fog overnight. You can barely see the shore. Matters not, the Timberwolves love it all. Bring it on.
Queen and Data, you're gonna line them up. When they're lined up, you're gonna look at your compass heading, and that is gonna be our set.
Then we took turns steering and plotting the course. It was a great experience to actually work out the search patterns on the water. And we even got to see them come to life with Mark's Navionics app. This app is a must and a lifesaver, sometimes literally, for small boat drivers. It's definitely helped me in the past. I'll leave a link to the app in the description box. I always get so excited when Sarah's driving and I'm on watch. I know it's serious subject matter, but the teacher had us rolling. If you need your fast rescue boat, you've got to come to Teague's. Back to serious mode. Game faces, engaged. At least for a few minutes anyway. Here's another type of rescue boat. It's called a lifeboat, and it's not quite as maneuverable as our little racer, but the enclosure could really come in handy. By the end of class, we had a couple of new honorary Timberwolves.
1, 2, 3.
I'm telling you all, Teeks is where it's at. Our instructor was former Coast Guard and has a ton of real-world experience. Plus, super funny and a great storyteller. You know us sailors love a good story. By the way, I made sure to get a COVID test right when I got home, and I'm happy to say I'm still COVID-free. Make sure to take all the precautions if you must travel. Wash those hands and rock that mask. I mean, you know, it can be kind of cute. Stud it up, bedazzle it, paint it gold, make it your own. Just make sure to rock that thing. Keep America and the world safe. Just wear it. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please smash those like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss out on any of my salty sea life. Seriously, you all, if you made it to the end of this one, they just keep getting better. Lots of science, seas, and travel. And as promised, coming right up is the crazy awesome rescue robot I told you about earlier. Check it out. See you next week. Mahalo.